Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from SADES. This is their K9 gaming LED keyboard. You can check this keyboard out on Amazon at the time of this video for $33.99, and as always I will have that link in the description below where you guys can check that out. Now, I've done a lot of reviews on SADES products as far as their headsets go, but not their keyboards. This will be my first SADES keyboard that I've reviewed. This is the model K9, and they've got a few specs on the back, but I'm going to spare you from that because some of this doesn't translate over into the K9 model. So I don't know if this is just a generic box that they had. It will work on Windows. It will work on Android and Mac as well as Linux. You do have 3 different colors that you can switch to and a breathing light type of animation that you have there, but that is about it as far as that goes. Some of these other keyboards have 7 different colors and you know, a lot of other things. This one does not. It will enter hibernation after 10 minutes, so you just have to press a key to get your backlight to come back on. So let's get this guy out of the box. The first thing that I want to mention about this keyboard is the actual build quality of the keyboard. The build quality of this keyboard is very, very good. And for a $30 keyboard, that's kind of hard to find these days. Again, they have a little piece of literature in here. If you want to check out SADES, you can check them out at www.sades.cn, and that is their website there. They've got a bunch of different products, including headsets that you can check out as well. So let's get this out of the box and show you what I like and what I dislike about this keyboard. And we'll get the box out of the way. Sorry, the camera there. Okay, so here's the keyboard, and you're going to first notice that this is an actual metal plate that they have with the nice SADES logo. This thing is super, super sturdy. It is a metal plate here, so you've got metal all around your keyboard. And I really, really like the fact that this is metal. They did an excellent job on this. This keyboard is rock solid in that respect. Now, on the bottom of the keyboard, you don't get any levelers, which is kind of interesting. Now, what they've done instead, if you can notice, is they've just put a kind of a permanent bar in here, so it will be at a little bit of an angle. But if you're a fan of levelers, you cannot, you may have to put something under it to actually level it up more if you want. Now, it's not totally flat, and I found that when typing on it, it gave really good response. It's not mechanical. These are membrane keys, but they are very nice and springy, and they do give a nice feedback when I'm typing, and they're not super loud, which is awesome too. I like the gray keys on the silver, the actual silver metal here. The palm rest is really cool with that silver metal there. So let's plug this in. Another thing I do want to mention as well is they have included a braided USB cable, and I am a fan of braided cables, and there is your single USB port there. So let's get this guy plugged in. I'll show you some of the lighting effects. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down the lights here, so give me 1 second to do that and give you guys the full effect of what's going on here. Okay, so what we've got is our blue color here, and you're going to use the function and tab key, and that's going to switch your brightnesses or the colors, and you can go to red, you can go to purple, and then back to blue. And another thing you can do is also do your brightness as well. So we've got a breathing light there, which is cool, and you can change that color while it's breathing and it won't make a difference. So there's the red color in breathing, and then if you want, you can have it totally off. You can have it, you know, on 50% and then on 100%, and 100% brightness. It looks really great. I like the contrast of, as you can see, the glow against the metal backing here looks really cool. So they did a really good job on that as well. You're going to get all your multimedia keys up front, and I'm going to turn the lights back up real quick for you. You've got the multimedia keys up front here. Your volume up, volume down, pause, play, all of that. You even have a dedicated mute button on your F4, so you've got that there. You've got your Windows lock, you know, your scroll lock and every caps lock, everything there. So everything is where it should be. Normal sized spacebar on this guy, but I just really like this space gray look against this silver, and I love how the light bounces back off the metal. It makes it very attractive. For 33 bucks, this is a decent gaming keyboard. I put this through a bunch of gaming this week and had no problems with this keyboard keeping up in gaming. Responded very well. I like it very much. I think SADES did an excellent job on this, especially with the build quality. Now, you'd love to see more colors or more different LED modes, but the 3 basic colors that they give you, plus the breathing LED, plus the fact that when you turn the lights down and this guy is at its brightest, it's nice and bright. That's another thing. And also the fact that you can actually turn it off. A lot of keyboards won't allow you to turn the LED totally off while you're using it, and I think that that's a great addition to it. So, when you've got this guy and it's jacked up at 100% brightness, it really does look very good, even on the purple. I mean, you can just see how it reflects off this metal surface that they have here. And that metal surface is not just your palm rest, it runs through the entire keyboard. Metal here all the way to the top, even this top portion here is all metal. So they did an excellent job on the build quality on this, and it was a joy to type on and game on as well. So I'm definitely giving this a thumbs up from SADES. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about this keyboard, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.